They're creepy, they're kooky, mysteriously spooky, they're all together rookie, the Addams wait, wrong show. Crap. This is Tiny Toon Adventures we're talking about, considered to be one of the first contributors to the American animation renaissance of the late 80s and early 90s. These candy-colored expies of the classic Warner Brothers cartoon cast were a legitimate phenomenon back in '89, owing to higher production values, impeccable writing, and, well, Steven Spielberg. But this is a video game and an NES card at that. So how is Buster Bunny's first foray into interactive insanity? Well, let's just say the whole thing feels very Mario 3. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, if you're gonna ape another game, it makes sense to ape one of the greatest games of all time. But so many mechanics feel lifted that I can't think it's a coincidence. So start with that framework in your mind. Platformer, you can slide down slopes, hold B to run, jump on enemies, get massive air if you time it right, collect things for a 1-up. Use that as your jumping off point. Got it? Good. You play as Buster, tasked with saving Babs, who's been abducted by Montana Max and suspended above a tank of sharks. Unfortunately, they do not appear to have lasers on their freaking heads. You progress through 6 areas of 3 stages each, where you run to the right until you either hit an exit or die. On occasion, you'll come upon a ball with a star on it, which allows you to toggle between Buster and the partner you chose at the beginning of the stage. Each has their own benefits. Plucky can hover by mashing the A button in midair and has superior swimming ability. Dizzy Devil can do that patented Taz whirlwind thing, and Furball can climb walls. Plenty of characters make cameos, including that weird dodo, that Valley Girl duck, and this side of Bacon, who was originally voiced by Don Messick, who also did the voice of Zorak in the original Space Ghost series, because everything comes back to Space Ghost. Anyway, this miasma of nostalgia isn't without flaws, though. You're a 1-hit point wonder with the potential to collect another 1-hit point buffer by finding the heart power-up inside each level. That said, there's only ever 1 per level and plenty of stuff out there to kill you. Adding to the frustration is some rather fluffy control, and the large sprites don't exactly offer the utmost precision. Jumping physics especially can take some getting used to. The music is, well, the Tiny Toons theme. I understand the limitations of the 2A03 sound chip, but that doesn't mean you can't use it as a motif or something. Come on, Konami, you didn't even put the code in here! The history of Tiny Toons games goes in all directions after this, the first offering. Through 1994, these games and the occasional animation suite would all be produced by Konami before being handed off to the hapless Terraglyph Interactive and later Warthog, makers of the Killzone series. No, really. Heck, even Treasure, yes, that Treasure, got in on the action with Buster's Bad Dream, one of the rarest and most collectible GBA games. And it all started with this anvilicious piece of cash-in.
Nope.